Hey there, it's Matt from 2A Cops, and I've got a couple of minutes today. I don't have a lot of time to do this, hence a kind of throwing it together real quick video here for you. I want to talk about school security and specifically what happened yesterday in Nashville. There's been lots of calls from all the typical Democrats and leftists and everybody else who wants to ban guns, blaming people on the right who are protecting gun rights for what happened yesterday. First off, that's got nothing to do with it. That was a mentally ill person who wanted to kill people, and no gun law out there is going to prevent people from doing that. They're claiming an assault weapons ban would have prevented them from doing this, which is untrue because there was a federal assault weapons ban in place when Columbine happened, and those guys couldn't even legally purchase firearms. This was a person who could legally purchase firearms. An assault weapons ban would never have prevented them from doing this. However, that doesn't mean we don't do anything. There are things that can prevent stuff like this from happening. Yesterday's incident is a perfect example of what that is. The suspect scouted locations, knowing what they were going to do. They went to different locations and looked at them and assessed their targets, and they chose the soft target. They went to multiple places, and in their writings, according to the chief, which I'm going to play the clip right here.
Does the shooter have any criminal history at all?
No history at all.
And no motive at this point? Anything discovered in the apartment or house?
No, we have a manifesto. We have some writings that we're going over that pertain to this day, the actual incident. We have a map drawn out of how this was all going to take place. There's right now a theory of that we may be able to talk about later, but it's not confirmed, and so we'll put that out as soon as we can.
Was this a targeted attack?
It was.
Was this the only school that was targeted?
It was the only school that was targeted. There was another location that was mentioned, but because of a threat assessment by the suspect, too much security, they decided not to.
According to the chief, in their own words, they chose not to hit another location because the security was too good. They chose this location because security was more lax. How did they get into the building? The news press releases yesterday said that they shot through a door, a side door, and then entered. I'm picturing them shooting through some sort of a metal reinforced door, breaking the lock, and then entering the door. That's not what happened. They had plain old tempered glass windows on the doors and on the sides of the doors. And they shot through the glass and entered. And by they, I mean she shot through the glass and entered the building and then went on their killing rampage and shot 6 innocent people in cold blood. The way you keep kids safe is not by banning firearms. It is by hardening the target. This is not something new. This goes back a long way. This shooter proved it worked. They didn't go to the hardened target, they went to the soft target. It doesn't cost millions of dollars to make these schools more secure. $40 worth of strap metal, steel, 1-inch wide steel straps screwed onto that door in a couple of places would have prevented somebody from coming through there, even if they broke the glass out. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Get serious about school security. If you want to keep kids safe, stop harping about gun control and start hardening the targets and make it harder for these psychotic assholes to kill our kids.